And let's begin chapter 3. So we are now in the medical training stage. So let's begin with the medical train. Let's take the pen. Here we have taken the notes. Take the drawers. Okay, now we can use this pen to cut this box, and in the box we can get the brush. So we have a mortar and the pestle. And now let's grind the peels and use these peels as a powder to reveal which buttons were pushed. And we have 2, 4, 5 and 8 were pushed, but we need to define the correct order to push. So to solve it, here we have a hint: a divided by b is equal to d. So a means the first digit, b is the second, d is the fourth, and the third is missing. So the only correct equation here is 8 divided by 2 is 4, or 8 divided by 4 is 2. So let's try 8 divided by 4, then 5 and 2. No, then 8 divided by 2 is 4, and we have opened the door. So here is no patient here. So let's go backward, and we need to push the squares, and we need to push them in the correct order. And the correct order is shown here. It's blue, green, pink and red. So blue, green, pink and red. And now we have activated the buttons with their numbers. So let's start from A, and now here we can see the patient. So now let's make the scanning, and he has injuries inside in the leg. Now we need to get more medical equipment to solve it. Let's use the pen here. It's a strange way to use it. Okay, we've got a magnifying glass. Now we have some of the symbols are hidden behind the spots, and the same symbols that are hidden we need to use here to open it. And we have found a first aid kit, and now let's put these items here to cure the patient. So first we need to use iodine here, then remove these big pieces of glass, and here's the small wound. We need to use magnifying glass here and also remove these small pieces from the wounds. The next we have surgical glue, so we can glue no. Okay, so what do we need? Let's do the stitches. No, it's also not correct, so let's look all the other wounds. Maybe we have missed something. Okay, seems that we checked everything, and now we need to use the surgical glue to glue the small wounds. And now let's make the stitches to stitch all the wounds. Okay, the next thing we need to use antibiotic. Okay, so we need. Okay, this is the correct set. Now we use the antibiotic, and now tie the bandage over the head, over the leg, so it's fixed now. And we need to fill the question here. So it was a trauma. It's treated. Yes. Okay, let's select the next patient. It's letter B. Going in. Okay, let's scan. So we can see the further testing is required, and to make the further testing, let's look once again here on this reveal symbols and push the same symbols here to get the a blood sampler. We have a blood sample, and let's test it here. So what do we have? We have here the results, and the patient's brain is infected, and we need to cure it. So we move by steps, and when we find the infection, we need to cure it. We need to be agile, so there is time is going slowly down on the top. Okay, we have cured it. Time to do the report. So there was infection. It is eradicated. Yes, it is eradicated, and let's select the third patient. So here's a man. Let's scan, do the first scan, and further testing is required. So let's take one more time a blood sample, test it, and let's look for the result. So it's he's sick, and we have that strange viruses in the blood, so we need to be agile and attack them. Okay, little more left. And two more left, and the final one. Okay, the had the infection with no known cure. So let's do the report. It was an infection, and it is eradicated. No, it is not eradicated. Quarantine, I think yes. And let's select the last patient. So let's do the scan. So here's a trauma of the hand, and let's make the shot of a hand and assemble the hand. So this seems to be from here. This one seems to be from here. Finger. This fits here. Then this one. It looks like from here. Okay, so it is. No, it is to use here. This one. This one fits here. Okay, the fingers done, and now let's make the palm here. So this blood, this bone, this one seems to be from here. We need just to move this bone a bit. This one is somewhere here, and the last piece is here. So we have fixed the palm. Okay, it's time to do the report. It was a trauma. It is treated. Yes, it is treated. So we have completed the stage 3, and now please don't forget to put like, subscribe, and go to the stage number 4.